Happy spring, everyone. It's like 55 degrees here today in Wisconsin, so that is pretty warm. I am going to show you how to take any image you want and place it onto a shirt or a tote bag or any other type of cloth bag that you may want to use. This is really nice if you have like an image you wanted to use, like a picture of a child or just something that you really do not want to cut with your Cricut machine. So to do this, I am going to go over here to the left-hand side and click Upload. And please forgive me, my computer is extremely slow lately. Um, and you're going to be using the print transfer paper or heat transfer paper. And I know they make one, like Avery makes one, which is not good quality. I will let you know the name of this brand and show you what it looks like in my next video here. But this this paper is pretty awesome. Like the Avery one, I've used that in the past, and some of the like paper or like picture like starts to peel up, and you can see the square like border around it, which is not cool. So this is way better, and I was super impressed. I made a couple shirts for my kids. I was just really impressed with how it turned out. Okay, so let's get to it here. So you can either go ahead and upload your image. I'm just going to use this one right here. Actually, let me go ahead and just show you, because there's a couple steps in here. Okay, so just go in and find the photo that you want. I was hoping to have it uploaded already just because my computer is running so incredibly slow. I don't know why. I know it's probably frozen. But there's a step in there I wanted to show you that's different than using the Cricut machine. So with this process, all you need is a printer, and then obviously some ink and some of the heat transfer paper. So you're going to go ahead and click complex and then click continue just like you would for weeding out an image. Click continue again. But instead of actually weeding it out like you would a normal image that you're cutting with your Cricut, you're going to just press continue on that last page because that's where you would weed it out. And instead of clicking this over here, which is to save as a cut image, you're going to click the one on the left, save as a print, and then cut image. So the one on the right, you can see after it loads, it's going to be all grayed out because I did not weed anything out. So that's what it would look like if you didn't weed any of your image out. Go ahead and click save here after you click the left. That's what it would look like, just a gray image. So that's why it's incredibly important that when you do weed things, when you do weed an image, that you get all the details of it, because anything that you don't want in there is going to be gray if you don't weed it correctly. Of course, you can always save it up here to make sure you can find your image if you want to do that. I'm just doing this for video purposes, so I'm not going to name my photo. Gosh, this is just running so slow. I think I have like way too many things on my computer. Last week I tried downloading this program, and it took 3 hours to download, which is ridiculous. And then once it finally downloaded, I didn't even have enough space. So I couldn't even use the program. So that was kind of a bummer. I apologize for the time. Really is a really easy, quick process if you have a quick computer. I just started doing this within the past like month, so I'm not sure what the deal is with it. I think I just need to like transfer everything to a hard drive and wipe the whole thing out. Okay, then as soon as this loads up here, you're going to choose the photo. My goodness. So I hope everyone is having a good start to their spring. This is like the first nice day here. My daughters and I actually went for a walk, and for it to be 55 in Wisconsin, it's like hot. Like we were able to go for a walk without coats on, which was really nice. It's been kind of it's been like a cold winter, but we haven't gotten like a lot of snow, like as much as we usually do. So that was kind of different. Oh my. Alright, I'm ready I'm just gonna cancel this here and just upload one that I already have. There we go. Oh, now it worked. Now it wanted to work. Okay, so you choose your image you want and click insert image, and now I'm probably gonna wait a million years for it to load on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain this while it's loading. So once you have your image on here, you're gonna size it down to the size that you want to print on. So the paper that I got, it prints on like half sheets. So I think the biggest it actually allows you to print is like a 5x7, which is still pretty big for a shirt. And I've seen like some cool designs where people like want to say like let's see, like Jennifer's first birthday, and they print that with their Cricut and with their vinyl and stuff, and then with then they want to have like a little like let's see, like Tinkerbell or whatever. They'll just add like a little Tinkerbell, which is like, I don't know, 3x4 or whatever, and put it onto their shirt. So that way you're just using a little bit of that heat transfer paper and the rest of it vinyl. And I think that turns out really neat. Like it provides like a really cool, like personalized design where you can still have like a cute little character on it without having to like layer all your layers of vinyl. Okay, so after this loads up here and you size it down, all you're going to need to do is go ahead and click Make It. And instead of connecting your Cricut like you would normally do, because obviously you don't need a Cricut for this project, which is really cool. So if you're just starting out into like make shirts and making different things, not needing a Cricut is like awesome. So instead of connecting your Cricut, you're just going to want to click Send to Printer, which is the option that shows up once you're in there. And make sure your paper's in there, obviously the correct way. Like I said, I'm going to do a video on actually myself and the project within the next couple days here if you wanted to see exactly how we do it. But yeah, that's about it. And you can use an iron for this. I would highly recommend using a heat press just because it secures it a little bit better and it's a whole lot easier, in my opinion at least. Yeah, you don't have to worry about making sure you're pressing like with an even amount of pressure and things like that, which I don't know, it can be kind of a pain. Okay, so once that's sized down, like I said, just go in here, click Make It,